The role of reading in acquiring English. Reading plays a crucial role in acquiring any language, including English. It serves as a primary means of exposure to the language's vocabulary, grammar, and usage. Through reading, learners can immerse themselves in the language, understand its nuances, and develop a deeper comprehension that enhances their speaking, writing, listening, and overall communication skills. Chapter 1: Benefits of Reading for Language Acquisition. Vocabulary expansion. Reading exposes learners to a vast array of vocabulary in various contexts. Encountering words repeatedly in different texts helps reinforce their meanings and usage. Contextual clues within sentences and paragraphs assist learners in inferring the meanings of new words, which is crucial for vocabulary acquisition. Improved grammar and syntax. Through reading, learners see how sentences are structured and how grammar rules are applied in real texts. This exposure helps them internalize grammatical patterns and improves their ability to construct grammatically correct sentences in their own writing and speaking. Enhanced comprehension skills. Reading diverse texts enhances comprehension skills by exposing learners to different writing styles, tones, and complexities. As learners read, they develop strategies to understand and interpret texts, such as skimming for main ideas, scanning for specific information, and making inferences. Cultural awareness. Reading literature, newspapers, and other texts from different English-speaking cultures helps learners gain insights into cultural nuances, idiomatic expressions, and societal norms. This cultural awareness enriches their understanding of the language and its context. Motivation and engagement. Interesting and engaging reading materials can motivate learners to continue studying the language. When learners find pleasure in reading, they are more likely to read frequently, which accelerates their language acquisition process. Chapter 2: Types of Reading Materials. Graded readers. Graded readers are specially designed books for language learners, categorized by difficulty levels. They provide comprehensible input that is suitable for the learner's current proficiency, gradually increasing in complexity as the learner progresses. Authentic texts. Authentic texts are materials created for native speakers, such as novels, newspapers, magazines, and websites. While more challenging, they offer rich and varied language exposure, helping learners understand real-world usage. Online resources and ebooks. The Internet offers a plethora of reading materials, from blogs and articles to ebooks and online courses. These resources are often interactive and can be tailored to the learner's interests and proficiency level. Chapter 3: Strategies for Effective Reading. Active reading. Active reading involves engaging with the text through annotating, summarizing, and questioning. Learners should highlight new vocabulary, note down questions, and summarize passages to enhance understanding and retention. Extensive reading. Extensive reading encourages learners to read large amounts of material at their level of comprehension. This approach builds fluency, confidence, and a habit of reading for pleasure, which are crucial for long-term language acquisition. Intensive reading. Intensive reading focuses on understanding detailed information in a short text. Learners analyze the structure, vocabulary, and grammar of the text, often using dictionaries and other resources to grasp the full meaning. Reading aloud. Reading aloud improves pronunciation, intonation, and fluency. It helps learners become more aware of the sounds of English and the rhythm of sentences, which can enhance their speaking skills. Utilizing technology. Digital tools like language learning apps, audiobooks, and online dictionaries can support reading activities. Interactive ebooks with built-in dictionaries and pronunciation guides are particularly useful for intermediate learners. Chapter 4: Reading and Other Language Skills. Reading and Writing. Reading extensively helps improve writing skills by exposing learners to various writing styles, structures, and vocabularies. Learners can emulate these styles in their own writing, enhancing coherence and creativity. Reading and Speaking. Through reading, learners encounter dialogues, expressions, and conversational styles, which they can practice in speaking activities. Reading aloud and discussing texts in groups can further improve speaking skills. Reading and listening. Listening to audiobooks or following along with spoken versions of texts can enhance listening skills. This practice helps learners match written words with their pronunciation and intonation, improving overall comprehension. Integrated skills approach. An integrated approach that combines reading with writing, speaking, and listening activities provides a holistic language learning experience. For instance, learners can read a text, discuss it in groups, write a summary, and listen to a related audio recording. Chapter 5: Challenges and Solutions. Overcoming difficult texts. Encountering challenging texts can be frustrating. Learners should start with materials at their proficiency level and gradually progress to more difficult texts. Using dictionaries and online resources can aid comprehension. Maintaining motivation. Staying motivated to read regularly can be difficult. Setting achievable goals, choosing interesting topics, and varying reading materials can help maintain interest and motivation. Balancing reading with other activities. While reading is essential, it should be balanced with other language learning activities. A well-rounded approach that includes speaking, writing, and listening practice is crucial for overall language acquisition. Reading is a fundamental component of acquiring English. It offers extensive benefits, including vocabulary expansion, improved grammar, enhanced comprehension, and cultural awareness. By incorporating a variety of reading materials and strategies, learners can effectively enhance their language skills and enjoy a fulfilling language learning journey. Here are some tips and examples of best readers to improve your English. Improving your English through reading involves selecting materials that are engaging, level-appropriate, and varied. Here are some of the best types of readers and specific examples to help you enhance your English. 1. Graded readers. Graded readers are books specifically designed for language learners. They are categorized by difficulty levels to match the reader's proficiency. Some popular series include Oxford Bookworms. This series offers a wide range of genres and levels, from starter to advanced. Each book is adapted to suit different proficiency levels while maintaining engaging plots. Penguin Readers. These books cover various genres and topics, with levels ranging from beginner to advanced. They often include exercises and glossaries to help with comprehension. Cambridge English Readers. This series provides contemporary fiction and non-fiction books tailored for different proficiency levels, with additional support materials for learners. 2. Authentic texts. Reading authentic texts helps learners get accustomed to real-world English. Some recommended types include novels and short stories. Choose books that are popular and relatively easy to understand. For example, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon, a gripping and accessible novel suitable for intermediate readers. The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, a classic with simple yet profound language. Animal Farm by George Orwell, a short, allegorical novel with straightforward language. Young adult, YA, fiction. YA books often have accessible language and engaging stories. Some popular choices are Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. The earlier books in the series are easier to read and highly engaging. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, an exciting dystopian series with clear language. Newspapers and magazines. Reading articles from reputable sources like BBC News offers clear and concise news articles. The Guardian provides a range of articles on different topics. National Geographic, great for learning scientific and environmental vocabulary. 3. Online resources and ebooks. The internet is a treasure trove of reading materials. Some valuable online resources include Project Gutenberg offers over 60,000 free ebooks, including many classics that are suitable for intermediate learners. News and Levels provides news articles written in different levels of English, making it easy to find articles that match your proficiency. LibriVox, a collection of free audiobooks of public domain texts, which can be paired with reading to improve listening skills. 4. Reading apps and websites. Several apps and websites can aid in improving your English through reading. Duolingo Stories, short, interactive stories designed to improve language skills in a fun way. Scribd, a subscription service offering a vast library of ebooks, audiobooks, and articles. Audible provides audiobooks that can be paired with reading to improve both reading and listening skills. 5. Children's books. Children's books can be a great way to build confidence and improve vocabulary. Some recommended authors include Dr. Seuss, known for his playful use of language and rhymes. Roald Dahl, books like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Matilda are engaging and written in accessible language. Eric Carle, his books, such as The Very Hungry Caterpillar, are simple yet effective for language learning. 6. Bilingual books. Bilingual books present the text in English alongside another language, helping learners understand the content more easily. Some recommended series include English-Spanish bilingual stories, great for Spanish speakers learning English. Parallel texts, books that offer texts in English and another language side by side. Tips for effective reading. Choose materials that interest you. You're more likely to stick with reading if you find the content engaging. Read regularly. Consistency is key. Aim to read a little every day. Use a dictionary. Look up unfamiliar words to expand your vocabulary. Take notes. Write down new words, phrases, and any interesting points you come across. Discuss what you read. Talk about the books and articles with friends or join a book club to enhance understanding and speaking skills. By incorporating these readers and strategies into your study routine, you'll improve your English skills more effectively and enjoyably. That's all for today's episode on the role of reading in your journey to learn an English as a foreign language. Remember, learning English is a process, and it's okay to take your time. Stay motivated, practice regularly, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. You're doing great. If you have enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and leave a review. Also, feel free to send us any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. You can reach us through our website or social media pages. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep learning and keep smiling. Goodbye, everyone.